Good afternoon. My name is Dennis Higgs. I'm chairman of Nevada Exploration. This is my disclaimer slide. I will be making forward-looking statements. So, in Nevada Exploration, in a nutshell, we have a proven team of exploration geologists that have been involved in the discovery of 50 million ounces of gold in Nevada. We're applying the latest exploration technologies. We're exploring for large Carlin-Type gold deposits, and we currently have 3 district-scale projects covering 150 square kilometers. We're listed on TSX Venture Exchange under the symbol NGE, on the OTC in the US under the symbol NVDEF, and our market cap is about $20 million Canadian, with about 90 million shares outstanding and insider ownership just under about 30%. So we have a proven technical team. The team involved with Nevada Exploration has been involved in the discovery and development of 15 gold mines, totaling over 50 million ounces of gold. Most recently, Simon Griffiths joined us. He was previously with Barrick for 10 years, where he's the chief geoscientist and chief geologist, and he was a member of Barrick's discovery team at Goldrush. So, Nevada produces more gold per unit area than anywhere else on the planet. By itself, in 2007, Nevada was the 4th largest gold-producing region. So we're going to talk about Carlin-Type gold deposits. Most of the gold production in Nevada comes from these large Carlin-Type gold deposits. The current Carlin-Type gold deposit endowment in Nevada is 250 million ounces. 80% of that 250 million ounces come from 3 main Carlin-Type districts, the Getchell, the Carlin, and the Cortez. So the opportunity in Nevada, most known gold deposits in Nevada have been discovered on or near the range fronts, the mountains, where the geologists can see and project the rocks. But more than half of Nevada is covered by sand and gravel and therefore has not been systematically explored. So let's go back in time to a time when Nevada was flat. That's when these large Carlin-Type gold deposits occurred in Nevada, about 40 to 25 million years ago. Starting about 15 million years ago, tectonic events pulled Nevada apart, and that created block faulting, where you had some blocks pushed up and some blocks were pushed down. And of course, over the last years, since 15 million years ago, you have erosion that's covered the valley floor. But the gold that was in the original deposition back when Nevada was flat is still there in the valleys. So, over 330 million ounces of gold have been discovered in Nevada through 2017. With over half of Nevada covered by sand and gravel, it is postulated that there is at least another 200 million ounces in the valleys. But how do you find that gold? The answer is groundwater. Water is a universal solvent. As groundwater flows and interacts with the covered bedrock, it picks up a scent of whatever it comes into contact with: gold, arsenic, antimony, etc. What Nevada Exploration does is we analyze those groundwater samples to detect enriched concentrations of gold and other pathfinder elements, and then follow that back to its bedrock source. This is what our exploration target in Nevada looks like today, the valley. It creates a challenge, but it also creates an opportunity. BHP, one of the largest mining companies in the world, has now declared they're going to spend 85% of their global exploration budget on undercover exploration. This is also being done in Australia now. This water hydrogeochemistry is being done in Australia, Africa, South America, and of course we're doing it in Nevada. So, Nevada Exploration has completed the largest gold and groundwater survey anywhere in the world. We've taken over 6,000 groundwater samples, most of them in the Carlin-Cortez area. You see all the blue dots on this map. Those are our samples. We've tested this technique around 35 known gold mines in Nevada, and this technique would have told us where 33 out of 35 gold mines are, so we know it works. And we're advancing now 3 district-scale Carlin-Type gold deposit projects. This is Grass Valley, Nevada. At north end, you have Cortez Hills and Goldrush Fourmile. Cortez Hills is about 10 million ounces, and Fourmile Goldrush is about 15 plus million ounces. Here we see it on a map. Grass Valley, at the north end, you have Pipeline, Cortez Hills, and Goldrush Fourmile. At the north end of this Grass Valley, you have about between 40 and 50 million ounces in some of the best gold mines in Barrick's portfolio. Here's what we did: 366 samples, water samples. we come up with two very strong gold and groundwater anomalies. So we go out and stake the ground. These gold and groundwater anomalies in this part of Nevada are as strong as any of the gold and groundwater samples we've got around known gold mines in Nevada. So we have our Grass Valley project at the north end of the valley and the South Grass Valley project at the south end. Then once we've done that, we've got our ground, we start doing traditional, conventional exploration techniques, geophysical surveys, gravity, air magnetics, and then some infill geochemistry and soil geochemistry, detailed mapping. And then we've drilled 11 holes now. 10 of them are deep holes. Now, when you're drilling for gold in Nevada, you've got to know what you're looking for. In this part of Nevada, when you're looking for Carlin-Type gold deposits, the way they were formed was the fluids came up from the depths of the earth and the gold precipitates out first. But other elements come with it, and those elements and those isotopes travel farther out and create a halo or a footprint around our gold deposit. In this case, with recent research, we know where we are in the system based on what kind of elements we're getting in our results. Gold obviously is the closest to the ore body. Then you've got carbon-13 isotope, thallium, antimony, mercury, arsenic, and of course oxygen depletion, oxygen-18 depletion. So far, 10 of 11 holes we've drilled at South Grass Valley have been in these halos. So we now know through our drilling we've got the right host rocks, we've got the right structure, the right alteration, and the right mineralization. So here's our project. The geologic model and the geochemistry have defined 4 targets with the potential to host a cluster of significant Carlin-Type gold deposits. They are shaded in yellow on this map. You've got the Freddy target, which is our mercury anomaly. We've got the waterfall, the Golden Gorge, and the Water Canyon. And what do we mean by a cluster of Carlin gold deposits? This map on the right side is the North Carlin trend. There's 80 million ounces of gold on this map in this small area. These gold deposits are shaded in red, yellow, orange, and so on. But you also see areas shaded in gray. Those are the intrusives. The Gold Strike stock and the Little Boulder Basin stock. Those intrusives create the structural trap for these gold deposits to be deposited there. And of course, the faults are the structures that allowed the gold to come up in fluids. So now you look on the left side of this map, this slide, you have Grass Valley, our South Grass Valley project. Again, you've got the Grass Valley stock, that's our intrusive. You get the fault structures, that's the plumbing. So that's how we defined our 4 targets. This puts it in better perspective. In the middle of the bottom of this map, you see our South Grass Valley project. On the right side, you've got a map of Carlin, which is up the northeast side of this map. On the northwest side, you have Getchell, 38 million ounces, and it shows a little chart of what that looks like. And then on the middle of the map here, you've got Cortez, 44 million ounces, and again, you see our South Grass Valley. All these are drawn, of course, to scale in this map. So, one of the early discovery holes at Cortez Hills returned 1.5 ounces of gold per ton over more than 400 feet. Barrick reported sometime recently 16.5 meters of 71 grams. That's 50 feet of 2 ounces gold per ton. Imagine what one of these drill holes might do to a little company such as ours with a $20 million market cap. And of course, one discovery validates our entire database of those 6,000 samples I mentioned earlier. We would have the treasury map for Nevada, and we have several other targets we could acquire. So, the future of gold in Nevada Nevada exploration is led by a proven team of explorers that have been involved in the discovery of plus 50 million ounces of gold in Nevada. It's postulated there's more than 200 million ounces still in the valleys of Nevada, just waiting to be discovered. And Nevada Exploration is the only company that has built a complete undercover toolbox to explore for these large Carlin-Type gold deposits undercover. And we currently have a pipeline of 3 district-scale projects covering 150 square kilometers right in the heart of the Carlin-Cortez trends. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're not pecking away in a quartz mine here, a quartz vein. We are looking for large Carlin-Type gold deposits. These are multi-million ounce deposits. They're worth billions of dollars. You can't win the lottery if you don't have a ticket. Thank you.